Just pulled up to the house. Don't feel like getting out.
Hey squaddies, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening whenever you're listening or watching. Hello. Be sure to check out memberships. And if you have time, check out my Amazon storefront, which features the exact or budget-friendly looks from our girl, Megan, the Duchess of Sussex. Thanks! Prince Harry stopped by Chicago, and it wasn't for their deep dish pizza or famous hot dogs. The Duke of Sussex attended a gala for the Pat Tillman Foundation's 20th annual gala. Now, before that gala, the Prince attended a leadership development session with Pat Tillman Foundation's CEO, Dr. Catherine Steele, retired NFL quarterback Jake Plummer, and motivational speaker Israel Del Toro. Prince Harry's appearance was a surprise to the 40 Tillman scholars. At the session, footage of their reactions were featured in a video the Pat Tillman Foundation released on Friday, November 8th. What an absolutely beautiful surprise from the Duke, and it's also nice to see him in the shy. Wow. I certainly hope that he also got the chance to eat some of their amazing food, because one thing about Chicago, you would never go hungry over there. Now moving on. Prince Harry's heartfelt remembrance letter to bereaved military children. Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, has written a heartfelt letter of support to bereaved military children and young people supported by Scotties. The Duke is Scotties' global ambassador and has supported the charity for a number of years. Scotty is dedicated to supporting children and young people 0 to 25 who has experienced a death of a parent who served in the British Armed Forces. And the letter reads, the 7th of November 2024. Dear Scotty's little children, as we approach Remembrance Day, I want to take a moment to reflect on the profound significance of this occasion and what it means for each of you. This day is a time not only to honor the extraordinary sacrifices made by your service members, but also to recognize the impact these sacrifices have on families, especially ones like yours. Each of you carries a unique story shaped by the bravery of a parent who served our country. I understand, perhaps more than most, the weight of losing a parent at a young age. It can be overwhelming and isolating. Yet, in the midst of that heartache, we find strength in the love and memories left behind. And I have seen how communities like yours can offer deep comfort and healing. Sky's Little Soldiers embodies the spirit of community and coming together to support one another. You not only honor the memories of your loved ones, but also forge bonds that can and will carry you through the toughest times. The tears and laughter, the shared experiences, and the moments of joy you create together are powerful reminders that love endures. On this Remembrance Day, I encourage you to take a moment to reflect on the values that your loved ones instilled in you. Courage, compassion, and a sense of purpose. These will serve as your guiding light, helping you navigate the challenges ahead. As you gather to remember and celebrate, know that you are part of a larger community that stands with you, ready to uplift and support you. Your resilience is a testament to the legacy of your loved ones, and I have every confidence in your ability to make them proud and to shine brightly in the world. All they want is for you to be happy. Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, Global Ambassador, Scotty's Little Soldiers. And this absolutely beautiful letter from Prince Harry, as he's always so close to all of his charities, and just the children are just so fortunate and lucky to have him for a global ambassador. Just truly are absolutely beautiful. Harry and Princess Meghan share a powerful message in a special video appearance. While wearing poppy seeds to mark the upcoming Remembrance Day in the UK, which honors military members who have died, the couple spoke via video on November 7th at the inaugural Global Ministerial Conference on Violence Against Children in Colombia, delivering a powerful message on the importance of online safety for children. The appearance comes almost 3 months after they visited Colombia in August at the invitation of Colombian Vice President Francisca Marquez. In their video, the couple emphasized the urgency of addressing digital violence against children, noting that the first ever ministerial conference on ending violence against children comes at a critical time.
Morning, and thank you to both the Colombian and Swedish governments, the World Health Organization, UNICEF, and the Special Representative of the Secretary General on Ending Violence Against Children for bringing us all together today. The first ever ministerial conference on ending violence against children comes at a crucial time and, quite frankly, should not be required. But here we are. We are at a crossroads where the urgency to reassess and redefine our approach to protecting children has become increasingly evident. While the necessity has always been apparent, it is now time to translate that awareness into meaningful action. So we thank you all for your attention to this critical issue.
My husband and I recognize today's reality is marked by greater connectivity and advanced technology, which of course has many positives, but which also compels us to better understand how digital violence against children is manifesting itself in this age. At the Archwell Foundation, we engage with young people, families, and experts worldwide, learning how every aspect of a child's life, from their livelihood to their physical and mental well-being, now operate within an online economy that has the power to both shape and misshape our connections.
While the online world can help develop strategies to protect children from violence, it also introduces new risks, such as from individuals who exploit gaps in outdated legal systems, which often don't account for today's digital realities. We know that supporting parents is essential in reducing digital violence against children. That's why earlier this year, we launched the Parents Network, a support network for families dealing with online harm. Through trauma-informed practices, we help parents come together to forge strong bonds, offering healing support through community with the ultimate goal of prioritizing safety at the source.
Parents from the Parents Network are sharing their personal stories about their families' experiences with you all this week. We hope their voices and message will reaffirm this room's commitment to taking a clear-eyed approach to the reality of violence targeting children in this digital age. The stories have helped us to understand that as we better equip parents and caregivers and work to establish norms around the use of and access to technology as they relate to preventing violence, we must also commit to establishing standards that prioritize children's safety.
Young people are calling for help. Families are desperately seeking support. They are urging us to leverage the resources in this room to confront the new reality our youth are facing. We look forward to the actions and outcomes of the discussions that will take place here in Colombia, and are grateful for the leadership, expertise, and testimonies that will come together in this room to address all forms of violence targeting the most vulnerable in our world.
Thank you again for your commitment to preventing violence against children, both offline and online. Together, we can harness this moment to drive lasting change. Thank you.
Through their Archwell Foundation, the Duke and Duchess have engaged with young people, families, and experts worldwide to better understand the full scope of digital violence and its effects on children's lives. As part of their commitment to creating safer digital environments, Prince Harry and Princess Meghan launched the Parent Network earlier this year. This initiative provides support for families dealing with the effects of online harm. During his trip to the NYC back in September, Prince Harry spoke about the importance of no more children being lost to social media and how it has become a crisis that cannot be ignored. And it's just beautiful to see them together, side by side. They are definitely together, despite what the UK tabloids were trying to lie and spin as usual. I mean, usually when they say stuff like that, it's always about that other couple, you know, the bald head guy with the horse mouth and a dried up mean face looking witch. Yeah. So it was wonderful to see Harry and Meghan again. They looked absolutely beautiful as usual. And their continued success with Archwell, where they support causes close to their hearts. May I wish much continued success to the couple. They they're the real deal. They're the real package. I mean, they're not just sitting around with people and for photo ops or anything. They actually sit with the people. They actually speak. They actually call the people, have long conversations with them. They spend genuine time with these people in the parent network. This is what I'm speaking of. And if I was a charity foundation, I would definitely, if I have my choice between like which royal family or royal couple to associate with, it's definitely going to be Harry and Meghan. Hey Squad, is actually wanted you to check out my Amazon storefront. It's updated it's updated for the fall and winter. I'll just say it like that. I added new items on there, such as like the beautiful watches and bracelets. I'm actually still working on the watches and bracelets, but if you like how these look, you can check them out at the store. I have budget friendly and also not so budget friendly watches and bracelets in here, but yeah, you can check them out. I also have beautiful shoes. Everything I have in this shop is what I think Meghan will wear, or either what brand she wears, or if you can't afford Aqua Zeros. I think most people can't afford a pair of Aqua Zeros. They're really expensive, but they're worth it. They're really nice. They feel nice. But anyhow, I have budget-friendly versions of Aqua Zeros as well, so you don't have to worry about that. It's all in my Amazon storefront. You will be very, very pleased, hopefully. And I'm still adding items in here as well, so you probably will definitely see more shoes in here. And of course, there's the dresses. I got dresses here that it's like budget friendly, that looks a lot like dresses that Meghan will wear, like this one for instance. So it's sort of similar to the other dress that she wore. And I can see Meghan wearing stuff like this, so I'm just going back on things. And of course there's other outfits that you may not wear, but I thought that they were cute anyway. Comfortable outfits, like comfortable dress like that. And Meghan wore something similar to this, similar but not exactly like this before. And these are budget friendly dresses, by the way, as I mentioned. I'm trying to avoid showing my location. And of course, sometimes, you want to change up your hair a bit. You want to wear your hair a certain way. You want to wear like your natural hair one day. Maybe one day you want to wear a cute ponytail or, or cute like extensions or a wig. Like I have that in here as well. Budget friendly version and not so budget friendly version. But why not? And yes, this is all in the Amazon storefront. I have the link in the description box, as well as I will put it in the comment section as well. So just showing you what I have in here so far, and hope you like what you see. Anywho, let's get to the Welfare Royal skits. So hit it, Horse Miller.
This podcast is sponsored by Hermest,
where the breeze will lead you onto the lap of your very own married middle-aged father of two. Buy it at your local staff fora or at an available Amazon storefront today. Hey me.
Choo, achoo.
Oh, Camilla, darling.
Next is blasted horse infection.
But you're still my beautiful queen.
Oh, Charlie. Oh, oh, oh.
Ugh, I've got a mattress for that bastard William. And he's calling me right now. What do you want?
Another day of getting praised in South Africa.
Praised? More like protesting. What does that have to do with me?
I own Africa, and not Harold, and you make sure you informed him of this during your private conversations.
Okay.
They were asking about your brother Harry.
I'm sure they were. He practically lives there.
They were also protesting, which caused me concern.
Why don't you two accept that I am more popular than Harold?
If you say so.
Why didn't anyone invite me to the sick party?
Wah!
I thought you were sick.
Oh, yes. Cough. Cough. I am.
I told you that putting your bed in my office would be an awful idea.
I like the natural light in here. It makes me think of stables. Does anybody want to hear about my flop in Africa?
No! I've heard quite enough. Now, all of you, out of my office.
I'm sleeping in your office, remember?
Oh, right. Disconnect this call. At once.
And that's all for this podcast. And be sure to follow me on Blue Sky, as I will be transitioning off of Twitter. I'm so sorry, guys, but that's a really toxic app that I do not wish to be a part of much longer. So if you can, please follow me as well as many other squaddies who are also already a part of this. It is called Blue Sky, and this is my Blue Sky right now. So yeah. In the meantime, I hope that your days are filled with blue skies, sunshines with positive vibes. I'd like to thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell. Also, join the membership and come visit my Amazon storefront, as well as my TikTok and Blue Sky. My name is Deanna, and you're watching Thriving with the Sussexes. I'll talk to you soon.